History tells us civilization began 5,000 years ago with Egypt and Mesopotamia as its cradle. We're taught that before farming and writing, humanity wandered in small primitive tribes. But what if that story is incomplete? Across the globe, ancient ruins challenge our timeline. These are not just relics, they are monuments that defy explanation. Who built them? Where did their knowledge come from? Why did their world vanish? These sites are clues urging us to rethink everything we know about our past. Imagine standing before a structure older than the pyramids, aligned with the stars, built by people we call primitive. The evidence is carved in stone, waiting for us to listen. Archaeologists are now unearthing sites that disrupt the comfortable story of linear progress. Human history, it seems, is not a straight line. It's a tale of forgotten peaks and devastating valleys. We may not be the pinnacle of human achievement, just the heirs of a lost world. Their accomplishments were so thoroughly erased that we're only now rediscovering them. The mystery isn't just about old stones, it's about who we are. What if the greatest chapters of our story are still buried, waiting to be found? The echoes of a forgotten world are growing louder. Will we listen, or will we keep telling ourselves the same old story? In southeastern Turkey, a discovery shattered our understanding of prehistory. Göbekli Tepe. Once thought a medieval cemetery, it's actually a vast temple complex of massive carved pillars, built 12,000 years ago. That's 7,000 years before the pyramids. At a time when humans were supposed to be simple hunter-gatherers, they built a monument of astonishing complexity. The pillars are covered in animal carvings, arranged in circles, some weighing over 10 tons. According to the old model, agriculture came first, then cities, then temples. But Göbekli Tepe flips that script. Belief and monumental architecture came first. The need to build may have driven the invention of farming itself. The builders left no pottery, no writing, no homes, just a ghost civilization. Then, mysteriously, they buried the entire site under tons of earth. Why build something so magnificent only to hide it? It's one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. Göbekli Tepe forces us to ask, what else have we missed? How many other stories have been buried, waiting for us to uncover them? The temple came before the town, the idea came before the plow. Our history may be far older and stranger than we ever imagined. Göbekli Tepe is not alone. Nearby, Karahan Tepe reveals more ancient pillars and mysterious carvings, proof of a network of sacred sites. This was a culture obsessed with stone, the stars, and animal spirits. Their influence stretched far. Çatalhöyük, one of the world's first cities, shows a society with strange customs and deep symbolism. In Indonesia, Gunung Padang, a terraced pyramid, may date back over 20,000 years, deep into the last ice age. If true, it would rewrite the history of civilization itself. These sites suggest a lost, highly organized culture, not isolated tribes. The evidence is mounting. Humanity's story is far older and more complex than we thought. The mainstream may resist, but the stones do not lie. The past is whispering to us from every corner of the earth. Are we ready to listen? These discoveries force us to rethink everything. Civilization didn't begin with farming, it began with ideas, with shared beliefs, with the urge to build. The true revolution was in our minds, not our tools. Our ancestors were not primitive, they were engineers, artists, astronomers. Where did their knowledge come from? Was it developed slowly, or inherited from an even older culture? Perhaps history is cyclical. Great civilizations rise, then vanish in catastrophe. The end of the last ice age brought chaos and floods. Could a sophisticated world have been lost, leaving only scattered survivors and enigmatic monuments? Maybe the builders of Göbekli Tepe were preserving memories of a vanished age. Our story is not as simple as we once believed. Are these ancient sites isolated wonders or waypoints on a lost map? Similar megaliths appear worldwide, from Malta to the Pacific, hinting at a global phenomenon. There's a vast blank spot in our knowledge, thousands of years unaccounted for. Our ancestors were not just surviving, they were creating, innovating, building for eternity. Their message endures in stone, waiting to be read. What else lies hidden? The Amazon, the Sahara, and submerged coastlines may hold forgotten cities. New technology is opening these realms at last. Each discovery rewrites our past. The Earth is a library, and we've only begun to read. We are a species with amnesia, haunted by the ghosts of forgotten ancestors. The next clue could be found tomorrow. The greatest story of humanity is still unfolding, if we dare to look.